Hey Libra, welcome to my channel, Crystal Empress 33. My name's Crystal and I've got your weekly message. Just so you know, I'm doing lives on mostly Tuesdays, every Thursday, and every other Saturday. It'll be general reading first, a quick general reading, and then I'll open it up to questions. It's $10 per question, and we have so much fun. The letter R might be significant because I've done several readings and I'm looking down and I have the letter R on the floor. So if that is significant to you in some form or fashion, there's something in this message for you. Could be a name, company. Oh, yeah. Okay. Some of you are being asked to find a mentor, somebody that has been where you've been. Thank you for the confirmation. There we go. Find someone who's been where you've been. Study them, research them, you know, trying to get an idea. If you have an opportunity to contact them, then you can do that. But it's, they're asking you what you want to do with your life, because you're kind of, look, the group I'm channeling today, the energy I'm channeling today, you've got caution when making financial decisions. Be careful not to overspend right now, okay? It's like there's more going out than coming in. And it could be due to the fact that maybe you are being asked to invest in yourself and learn something, be with a mentor. Maybe, I just watched this video from a guy named Sebastian Ingus, and he was saying, here, you know what, I know I have it, and now I want you to hear it, because I remember okay, just listen.
I was negative $187 in my business bank account in 2012. I'd taken myself off my salary. I hadn't taken a salary for 6 months. Not a paycheck. Not one. If anybody would have asked me during that time, hey, how was he? Nobody would have fucking known. And I wasn't any less certain of the ultimate outcome. Thank God I don't have fuckstick friends, but if I did, and I went to them and I go, hey, what would you do in my situation? I haven't taken a check in, 6 months. My bank account's in the negative. I went from 50 guys to 6 guys. What do you think most of my friends would have said if I had the wrong kind of friends? Bro, this business is balls. It's not you. Go get another business. Nah, don't even go get another business. Go work for somebody. It's way more secure. Oh, yeah. The illusion of safety. Friends matter. I was negative 187.
Okay. And that's what I'm getting here. That's the energy I'm channeling today. Is somebody who's put you're doing something new. It's not been as smooth as you thought it would be. But they're asking you, what do you want? Okay. What you walked away from wasn't great either. And what you are walking into now, what you've walked towards, seems like it's the same, but it's not. And the energy, I'm going to pull some more tarot for this, but they're asking you to do something different. All right, so the student card, finding a mentor, the rebel, it's like limited beliefs right here, having limited beliefs. But this is an entrepreneur card, okay, the rebel. So somebody out here who's done something, you went all in on yourself and it's not panned out the way you thought. Some of you just need to scratch it all together and go to the drawing table and start over and do something different. Now, just because you're starting over doesn't mean it's going to be like, oh God, Crystal, it's going to take this long, or to your angels, it's going to take this long. No. It's like whatever you're doing now isn't working, because this is fruitful. This is like your new idea. You're waiting for the ships to come in. But right next to that, you have the Eight of Cups and the Tower, the back of the Eight of Cups. So you're walking away from something. There's some type of new expansive idea you're walking towards, and walking away from the past, because the past is no longer good for you. Whatever you were doing in the past, it no longer works for you. So they're asking you, to choose yourself, be a student, follow, find a mentor, follow their process, read books on whatever it is. If it's something to do with money, read books on finances. If it's something to do with interior design, read books on that. Whatever it is, they're wanting you to read books, and they're wanting you to be kind of like, you know, the college student who lives on ramen noodles. You know, it's kind of like that. That's the energy I'm getting here. So don't think that the situation you're in right now is a bad situation, because it's not a bad situation. It's just, it looks bleak because it's new. But most successful businesses start out looking bleak. They're not all highly successful from the jump. There's just a need for some of you. And if you're in this energy where you're wanting more, you're wanting something solid, okay? And you're in this position where you're having to walk away because something fell apart, that's what's happening. You're in a position here where, yeah, you want more out of life. Something's fallen apart. You've been forced to walk away from something, and it's like, now what are you going to do? What choice are you going to make? Are you going to just buckle down and let the finances kind of come in as soon as you make some shifts? Being a rebel, all right? Being a total rebel. And the being a rebel here is you being a student. So I don't get it being like, you know, you're in your early 20s. I'm getting somebody who's like literally starting over. Yeah. You're activating your soul purpose and receiving gifts. Awaken your soul and tap into your ancestral memory and inner wisdom. For some of you, maybe it's something to do with health, fitness, and health. I don't know. But there's something here. There's too much focus on the material world instead of the spiritual world. And once you get the spiritual component down, which is getting your mindset right, thinking positive, being forward thinking instead of regurgitating the current reality, seeing what is, having a knee-jerk reaction, seeing what is, knee-jerk reaction, seeing what is, knee-jerk reaction. They're telling you this is the perfect time for you to start over and be like a child, just whimsical, kind of looking around like, ooh, that looks fun, do it. Ooh, that looks fun, and one of the things that, ooh, looks fun that you do, it's going to stick, and it's going to make you a lot of money. And what I'm getting is, if you've been working, for those of you who've been working on something for a long time and it seems stagnant and you're ready to give up, they want you to get back to the drawing board and start thinking about what it is you can do differently to make your current situation work out for you, if that's what you want, or go back to the drawing board entirely and just build a new dream. And you can't give up on your dreams. That's the thing. And it's not that they're not wanting you to give up on a dream. They're wanting you to like recalibrate and go towards the dream in a different avenue. One that's going to be easier for you to receive money. One that's going to be more fulfilling for you. It's going to be fun for you. That's what's being left out. And they want you to let your feelings out. Okay. Even the ones that scare you, that let your feelings out, all of them out. Even the ones that scare you. The card says it right there. Keeping this bottled inside is going to make it hard for you to move on. You know how sometimes when you say something in your mind and you just kind of replay it over and over, but then when you say it out loud, you're like, you know, now that I say it out loud, that sounds kind of ridiculous. Like, what was I thinking? And then it helps shift your mood. That's kind of what I'm getting here. Speak what you're feeling out. And if you don't know what you are feeling, ask Source to help you put words to what you're feeling. Because a lot of times people, let's be honest, we're not used to feeling the gamut of emotions. We stay in our wheelhouse, and they're asking you to step outside of your comfort zone. That's 3 notifications. And express that you may have different feelings or a different perspective on something than you think you do. Like, you may be saying something with your words, but vibrating something entirely different to the universe. That fell on the ground. Okay, stop ruminating over what you did or didn't do and let it go. That's what I got for you. I know it's like, you know, Virgo's message was kind of the same. You know, not it's like tough love, but if somebody doesn't tell you this stuff, how are you going to know how to move forward, you know? It's like if they tell you all the time that money's coming in, but they don't tell you what you need to do to get the money, what's the point? So that's what I'm getting for you, Libra. I love you, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace and love.